After losing out on Kyle Tucker, the Mets bounced back in a big way, signing Bo Bichette to a 3-year deal. They took him away from the Phillies. He's going to move to third base. So what should be next for the Amazons in what has been a very strange offseason? When David Stearns took over Milwaukee, one of the first moves he made was trading away Adam Lind to Seattle. He acquired 3 minor league pitchers, one of which, Freddie Peralta. Peralta blossomed into the Brewers' ace. They extended him on a long-term, very team-friendly deal. That deal is now up after next season. So it's time to trade Freddie Peralta. That's what the small market Brewers do. David Stearns knows him better than anybody. This is the guy that Mets need to make their number one target for the rest of the offseason. Bo Bichette brings a much-needed right-handed bat to the Mets lineup, but he does create a logjam on the infield, and he doesn't solve any of the Mets' outfield woes. Right now, they only have one starting caliber outfielder. That's Juan Soto. So enter Steven Kwan. Steven Kwan has been in the big leagues for 4 years. He's won 4 Gold Gloves. Why would the Guardians trade him, you might ask? Well, they're cheap, and they already talked about doing it at the deadline. Now, this would be a good time for them to get a pretty good haul. He has 2 years left on his contract before he becomes a free agent. He's been an all-star a couple times. This is the guy the Mets should go get to fit in left field. The Mets have talked at length about becoming a better defensive team this winter. Well, they add a average to mediocre shortstop in Bo Bichette. They're moving him to third base. They must believe that he's going to be much improved over there. Third base is less about range and more about first step, so they may be right on this one. But I want to hear from you. What other moves do the Mets need to make them go back to being a contender?